How's it going, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about what's in my fishing bag. So first off, just here on the outside, you can obviously see we got a towel here, but that's really all we got going on the outside of the bag. So I guess next we'll do these pockets here that you got on the sides, and then we'll get more into what's inside of the actual bag. So in this first pocket, we've just got a little headlamp in case we're fishing at night or something and need a headlamp, and some bobbers. I just figured this was the best place for the headlamp and bobbers. It's pretty small and compact. They fit in there just fine. So that's what's in the first pocket. And the other pocket, it's got a whole lot of nothing in it for now. We will eventually have something in here, but I don't know what to put in there yet, so it's just kind of empty. So one of the cool things about this bag is it's got this little area here. If you're fishing and you got some baits that are still wet, you can put them in here to dry off and then put them back inside of your boxes when they're dry. So that's pretty cool. So inside of our first pocket here, we've got little jigs and stuff for like pan fishing and all, little crappie jigs. I could take it out. That one's just literally a pack of crappie jigs. But this one's a little bit cooler. It's an old Trocar hook box that I've repurposed, and I got a bunch of tied jigs and stuff in there and a bunch of soft ones too. I'll just open that up and show you real quick. So anytime that I'm fishing for crappie or anything like that, I just pull this out and fish with them. I think some of them actually melted in there, which is not good, but I'll fix that another day. That's what we got in these little bags. Next, moving on to our crates that we have in here. The first one is just an assortment of stuff. So I got a lot of blade baits in here, anything with a blade on it really. And then I also, if I'm not mistaken, have my jigs in here, which I've got bladed jigs in here too. I'll open it up and give you guys a better look here. I've also got some swim baits in here and Ned rigs. I've got, like I said, all my jigs, football head jigs, normal jigs, swim jigs, any kind of jig you'd need. My bladed jigs here, obviously. I've got little pre-tied Ned rigs in here. I've got spoons in here, which I don't use a lot of spoons, just I don't live in an area where you use a lot of spoons, but I still keep some just in case. Ton of these little inline spinners or rooster tails, whatever you want to call them, all different colors for all different situations. But yeah, that's what I got in this first little crate. So this second container here holds all my jointed swim baits, crankbaits, jerk baits, and I'll show you some of them now. These little spaces here only hold 2 crates each, and obviously I have 2 spots, so kind of got to fit a lot of baits into one box if I want to carry them all in here. But yeah, we got a little swim bait there, showed that in a recent video. Got all my lipless crankbaits, jerk baits, crankbaits here. I could show you all of them, but they're pretty tangled up, so unless I need them, I kind of like to keep them in there. So as we move on to our main pocket here, right here I've got creature baits, crawls, any kind of soft plastics like that I'm gonna need while I'm out here. Here's some Biospawn bio crawls. There's not really a space to put a bunch of soft plastics in here, so I've just put them here in these 2 little containers. You can fit like 4 or 5 packs, and I only need like 4 or 5 packs of soft plastics at a time. When I run out, I just replace them. And this one right here, I've got, let's see, what can I pull off the top? Some Guggen Saucy Swimmers, just some swim baits here. I also got some worms here. Just a bunch of different types of soft plastics in these too. Whatever kind of soft plastics I might need on that day, I'll put some in each of these. And I don't want to carry both big crates of soft plastics, so it's easier to just put a couple in these and take them with me. Then we move on to our topwater crate. So in here, obviously got all the topwater baits I'm gonna need: whopper ploppers, frogs, normal poppers, walking baits, anything that I might need in here for a topwater bite, I've got right here for me. One of my favorite topwater baits for this time of year is a popper. I don't know why, it works really good right now, so definitely got a good bit of poppers in here. I've actually got some of my other poppers tied up already, but yeah, just got a whole bunch of topwater baits. And I wasn't really into topwater that much, as crazy as that sounds, but opening the mystery tackle boxes, I've got a lot of cool new topwater baits, and it's actually got me a lot more into topwater fishing, so that's one of the reasons I like the mystery tackle boxes. And our last and final crate here is one of our coolest. It's this double-sided crate that I bought, and it's sealed inside the containers are, so stuff can't jiggle around. And on one side, we've got our terminal tackle. I say that, but some of them do still get through the small hooks. But right here, we have our terminal tackle for anything like catfish, bluegill, really multi-species terminal tackle. And for the most part, everything stays in its containers. On the other side, I've got all my bass fishing terminal stuff, as you can see. So anything I would need for bass fishing terminal-wise. And I always keep a pair of nail clippers on me, because these are great for cutting line, so that's a good tip. You take your nail clippers with you, and whenever you got to cut line, you cut your line with your nail clippers, and it works great. So that's it for everything that I have in this bag. Kind of a shorter video, but just wanted to go ahead and quickly show you guys what all I carried in my fishing bag. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead, like, subscribe, do all that other good stuff. I'm gonna go catch some fish in the ponds. I'm out. Please subscribe.